How did you end up getting blamed for something you didn't even do? I was just sitting on my couch, minding my own business, when suddenly, bang, someone was pounding on my front door like they were about to bust it down. Confused, I opened it to find my neighbor standing there, face red, practically shaking with rage. Before I could even ask what was going on, he started shouting, "You hit my mailbox!" I blinked. What? Why on earth would I randomly sneak out in the middle of the night just to destroy his mailbox? I tried explaining that, but it was like talking to a brick wall. He just got angrier. "Don't lie to me, I know it was you." At this point, I was so done. Then he hit me with, "I'm calling the cops. You're paying for it." I sighed and walked over to see the damage. It was a tiny dent on the side of his metal mailbox, the kind you wouldn't even notice unless you examined it with a magnifying glass. I had zero patience for this nonsense, so I did what had to be done. I shut the door in his face. 10 minutes later, a cop knocked. I opened the door and he hit me with, "Sir, your neighbor is reporting property damage." Oh, I wasn't having it, so I did what any logical person would do. I pulled up my security camera footage. Since my driveway faces his yard, I had a perfect view. I rewound the footage, and there it was, his own wife backing into the mailbox the night before. I showed the cop, and even he sighed like he couldn't believe this was his life right now. The officer turned to my neighbor and said, "Sir, this appears to have been caused by your own household." And instead of apologizing or even acknowledging reality, my neighbor just clenched his jaw like I was still the villain here. Now, every time I step outside, he glares at me like I personally ruined his entire life. Oh, and his wife never faced a single